Like I said, I'm very honored to sit here and introduce Becky to her book release party in Boston, in Brookline tonight. It's been a long journey, and it's nothing to see a writer reach that point where something is birthed into the world, a labor of love. Becky, can you come read for us, please?
So, I have this section in the book that's mothering poems, which then became teaching poems since it's all about love. And this is a poem about one of the students I worked with, a Muslim woman in my class. A Muslim woman in my class arrives in a headscarf, her curls slipping onto her forehead, her eyes made up as dark as day before a thunderstorm. Tells me her mother would die if she took off the scarf, whispers her crush on a girl. Words tumbling out before she can stop them, spends the rest of the year keeping her eyes from me, stretching her gaze along the hallway floor. The next summer, she saunters in with a lace-on-lace blouse and designer jeans, curls all over her head, swinging her trans lover's arm. Tells me she folded the scarf in her drawer. Her mother spends her days ironing clothes already pressed. Invisible Man. The gay man who is out but not out tells me he wants a book that is not about sex or gay men or history or choir boxes or Essex or Joseph or Bill T. Jones or Alvin Ailey, or he wants a book about everybody except anybody I ever knew when blocking the Brooklyn Bridge meant trying to save a life, get a cocktail, buy some time, which is what we don't have when revising history cocktails as fantasy, that somehow we are all in this together, except we are not, since down low still means sky-high stakes, and Essex spirit is still warm to my touch. In the Garden for Nahum Cohen. When we met, you were puzzling stones for a sidewalk. I wished to be a stone. Pound, place, tap, you held each stone memorizing shape, soft hammer sounds repeating. Stones settle your hands, working the earth, your eyes tunnel vision. When you trace my face with your fingers, I carry your eyes inside me. Hip bones, the line you follow, terrace rising, honeysuckle grows. This is a haiku. If you blink, you'll miss it. Nipples say, my breasts are so fine, they can buoy me even when love sinks. If you're ever in the bathtub and you watch your breasts starting to kind of bob along, that's what I'm talking about. Wow. Boxing in the Academy. The word on the page, the footnote in the text, the thesis to argue, the essay to revise, the concept to critique, the cross of the T, the spelling to be perfect, the scholar to approve, the agenda to decide, the job to be found, heart. The race for a theory, the praise of the experts, the poem to cut up, the office with no windows, the talk with no face, the line with no music, the career to be made, the abstract to value, is missing the point. 0. The place where invention begins, a parabola at rest, the breath made by plants, a reminder that the gods get lonely, the color of midday for stars, the home to my nipples, the shape of a peach, orange, plum, the circle of a dancer's arm in plie, the beads of a mala holding a prayer, the space between awake and asleep, the loop of a baby's mouth for suckling, the button between mother and child, white inside black, hugging the same skin, the color when water meets air, the ground that needs the most healing, the round of a belly when full, the speed of a car safe at home, the sound of om and obrigado, the heart of an orgasm, the land of nothingness and infinity. Thank you very much.